everyone. What's up, gamers? I'm trying to kill Donald here.
Yeah, well, unfortunately he has to survive. He has a little something called plot armor. And Disney armor.
Trying. Look at it, it's even auto-locking. I'll look this way. It's like the game wants me to kill him. Alright, it's time for the next world. Neverland. Nevergland. And it also lets me get to talk about something that we never mentioned in... Oh shoot, I almost just looked my headphones. I think actually I might have...
Oh, wait, do you want to move your mouse up a little bit? It's giving me some OCD right now. Okay, thank you. There we go.
I'm probably not gonna need to do that, but I just do it just in case. So I guess I'll explain something a million times more interesting than redoing the plot of freaking gosh dang Peter Pan, or kind of like Kingdom Hearts Peter Pan, Neverland. And that's a whack. And that's that. We never talked about this in Kingdom Hearts 1, but this is totally a thing. This isn't... It ties it into Neverland, but it's not inherently on the Neverland world. Did you know there are slight different cutscene alterations if you go to Neverland before you go to Monstro?
I don't recall that. It would make sense, though, because you wouldn't have met with Riku, right? Yeah,
so there's some slight alterations. Mostly Riku's just quiet for the most part. Sora says somewhat different dialogue. He straight up says, like, you're not Riku. Like, when you first meet him, he's like, who are you? You're not, are you Riku? He's like, is that you, Riku? And then, at the way last boss on that cutscene, he says, you're not Riku. So yeah, just a little fun fact for everyone.
Granted, it's kind of difficult to get to Neverland without Monstro, but...
It is, especially I think in the HD ports, they made it so it's nigh impossible. I think it is, it's just like, basically impossible. But of course, finding Neverland is completely random.
Well, so is Monstro to an extent.
Yeah.
You can miss Monstro.
Monstro's a higher chance of appearing.
Yeah.
As ridiculous as that might sound. Alright, so there is only... I think
oh yeah, what are you doing? You have Tornado, right?
I can't make it yet. Remember, I don't really have any arrows to use.
Shame.
If I did, realistically, I probably would only need 2 tornadoes and I'd be set. So there's basically only 2 Heartless, 3 including... Because pot spiders don't exist in this game, it's just barrel spiders. So... I think...
Neverland has... Yeah, there's barrel spiders, there's air pirates, which are only here, so you have to get that one.
Yep. And then there's just the normal pirates, which are here also.
Yep. That's also only Neverland.
Yep.
Yeah, and I was just doing that re-scrolling up thing again.
And this, I mentioned this too, this to me is another really easy world to die in, and it's specifically because of the normal pirates. If you get hit by one of them, you're kind of stuck until they're done hitting you, and it's very easy to kill yourself. Also, I just got the fairy harp, mark that off.
I shall. What number was it? I wasn't looking because
I was not paying attention. I was more paying attention to the fact it was a fairy harp. I think it was like a 3 or a 6 though. It wasn't really impressive.
So nothing really worth swapping out for. What are the stats of the fairy harp? Let's see. It's not bad, but it's not worth replacing anything really.
That isn't the kingdom key.
Yeah, like the crab claw is still probably one of your better ones, along with Olympia has a good finisher. Like, Lionheart's definitely the strongest. No surprise there. It's a key to rewards to keep played, but
as if I'll actually freaking get it.
And you've got one of them, right?
Yeah, but I think it was like really low.
And if you use it as your finisher, actually still only a B. But B is pretty good for this point of the game.
That is true. Oh. See, it's really hard to just break their cards. Like, I got hit like 3 times before I could break it. Now spamming Hex. So that's why one reason why Neverland can be actually pretty difficult. And not difficult, but like, it's really easy to die. Because if you make one mistake, especially with this low of HP, this is kind of one of those levels where the low HP kind of can bite you in the ass.
Yeah, it can bite you. It can also be totally fine.
Pretty much.
So, anything really. Throw away your trash here, I guess.
Yeah, just a 1. I'll use it for my calm bounty, why not?
Sure.
Get that bad boy out of the way.
Get that out of the way. I think you get a slight for this one.
But the question is it even a remotely decent one? Not like I'll use it, but is it decent?
It has a use, I guess.
Teleport.
It's not the worst thing you could have gotten, but...
I'd rather have Warp. But I'm not going to have that for a while.
I mean, theoretically, you could get it soon.
That is true. Alright, I'm going to put my save right here.
We already have.
Yep, I'm going to put the save right here. How many save things do I have? Oh, perfect.
You have at least. Oh, you got plenty. Okay.
This is dead center, so I figured this would be the perfect place to put it.
Yeah. You did a Moogle room last time, right? So you don't need one this time.
Yeah, I think I only have like 600 points. Oh, 700. No, it was 2 parts ago, remember?
Oh, well. Still probably worth waiting until you're done with this current batch.
Yep. Save, just in case I die in any of these rooms. This is probably one of the few worlds that I'll constantly save, because it's just because if you do get hit by those... Oh, no, definitely don't delete.
No, Nick, no.
Imagine if I accidentally deleted it and then I died.
You would have to load to continue. No, you would be screwed.
It's true. Then I would just do the no dying on
You'd have to do it as
Riku, which...
And if you screwed up again, then you'd have to play 2 second save. You wouldn't have a choice.
Pretty much. It's gotta be one of these that I...
I saw you had at least 1 5 somewhere.
I think it was...
Oh, you have a lot of... I think it was in the greens.
Really? I did, yeah. But this one, my attack cards are more effective. I don't want to get rid of the good ones, is basically my problem.
I guess.
This one's really good, and I don't want to get rid of it. Sure, you know what? I'll get rid of this one. Probably because I think my cards kind of at this point beat everyone else. So.
Oh, you already have room to rewards?
Yeah, I got it here. Yeah. I'll get the room to rewards in
go
this
for that
world.
as soon as possible, because you might get lucky and get another one.
Yep.
In which case, you can go to Agrabah's next, I believe.
Yep.
We're going in order.
It's mostly so I don't lose my place. Move that right there. Yeah. She's just taking us to our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. There he is. It's our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Hey, what are you doing?
Except he's not our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, because this guy's an asshole. We don't even look like pirates.
I mean, we are on a pirate ship, to be fair.
Yeah, but we don't look like pirates.
Especially not Donald and Goofy.
Yeah, especially not the... I mean, Sword doesn't look like a pirate at all either.
Sword doesn't either, but... I mean, like, just look at Goofy. Does he even remotely look like a pirate?
No. Hell, Peter Pan looks more like a pirate than these two schmucks.
He does.
Plus, you're dressed... Oh, he actually comments on it!
There you go again!
Wow, we're in the Jolly Roger.
I didn't know we were playing Banjo-Tooie.
Jolly Roger's Lagoon. Can't wait to get to that game again. 5 years from now.
Yeah, we haven't even started the first game yet.
Yeah, but I think we established it's probably going to be a short playthrough for me, personally.
Probably.
Especially because I like to beat that game in one sitting, though we haven't
So there's
established...
no way you're going to do it one sitting for this channel. It's not going to happen.
Psh. Psh. How would you know? How would you know?
I mean, I do realize we do some longer parts, but I also realize that at least I've been trying to knock down on that. And
no, it wouldn't be like one entire long part. It would just be like I would do it in one sitting, but we would spread the parts. You know, kind of like Bloodborne.
Yeah, that was a mistake. Can we never do that again?
Well, if we're gonna do something like that again, we need to like establish a schedule to make it so it doesn't upload.
So it doesn't take like 8 months.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it has still screwed over our schedule to this day.
I think this is the room to rewards.
And Bloodborne is done.
Is that why all of our parts are kind of like in a really big delay still?
Yeah, that and because you always have an SA2 part, although that's only part of the problem, it's not the problem.
Yeah, but you know, that's a good problem, right?
Yeah, that's a good problem, absolutely.
Sure. I think the room to rewards is down here. It's not in this room, it's in the next room. Okay, well, it's not in this room, but I might as well kill all the enemies for the card points, because as we established, card points are great.
When you don't have slates, you're getting card points. That looks great.
What, killing all those enemies, seeing them all explode?
Yeah, seeing all the experience come out.
Yes.
Sorry,
oh, give me that!
Oh, narrow. That looks great.
Wait a minute.
7. Ooh,
I think that means I have 2, technically.
What was the combo you needed for Tornado?
I believe, I'm going to look really quickly, but if I'm not mistaken, it is arrow, and then any summon, and then any attack card. Now let's see if I'm correct. No, it's arrow, gravity, and summon. It's even easier.
Yeah. Just throw away your summons, I guess.
Yep. Hold on, let me...
Also, yeah, I was gonna say you're in deck 3. That's your boss deck, right?
This is Lethal Frame.
Yeah, that's the boss deck, right?
My boss deck is Slight Raid. That Sonic Boom. All right. So what you do here, guys, is you go to number 3, or whatever you like, and you get your arrow. Then you
Put them both out, I guess.
Yeah, and then you get your thing like this. Alright, guys, and then you just get...
I follow so far.
Then you get any summon. I'm gonna get Dumbo, because he's a dummy head.
But is that Genie premium? Because...
Yeah, but... I'm not gonna use it, so is that... Stop. And there you go, fellas. Now, what you do...
Now you have trash cleaning mob, though you should still put some more cards in just in case.
Now, yes, what he said is correct. What you do in this case now is you just get your highest cards like this. Right? Then get this one right here.
That would be a 6 or lower. Oh, never mind. Because that's gonna make a Sansuken, isn't it?
Now these aren't for slights. These are just for attacking. Then you do this. Okay, you definitely do not add a 1. Alright, that should be enough attack cards. Now, you go here, get Cure. Now you get Curaga, just in case, because you never know, man. And
I'm
for the
sorry
high
to anyone
potion,
who could possibly be offended by this.
and you get a Jafar card just in case. Now,
Oh yeah, what do the organization members do again?
your deck is complete. This one dramatically increases ice,
no
and then
good
this
for
it
us.
boosts the power with every strike of an attack card, which we
That could be
established.
selectively good.
Which we established. I don't know actually how many card points. It's 80. If it wasn't so much, I would put it in my first deck.
Like, I'm guessing it increases by a lot if it's that expensive.
Yeah. Now we go.
Those guys are basically the reason why you want a lot of CP, because they can hurt.
Now, guys, we've done it. We have beaten the game.
Oh, we still need to have some rewards, right?
Yes. Yeah, you just do this. All these enemies are dead.
Yep.
Goodbye.
It's not necessarily a screen nuke, but it's basically a screen nuke.
It is
And
possible.
there's another wave. Oh well.
That's why you get more than one, and there you go. Now they're all gonna die in one hit.
Hi, Peter Pan. You need to get Peter Pan's this light.
Yep. Now sometimes a third wave appears.
And that's why you got the attack cards.
Yep. There was another card that dropped, but
I should have put a Bluzzaga in there.
probably. Yeah, I'll do that. You're not nearly as many attack cards. It's not very common for you to have what's it called? I just got something. I don't know what it was.
I think it was a friend card.
Oh. Alright, so let me do this, and then should be good, and then I'm just gonna do what was I gonna do? Hold on.
Shortcut, maybe?
Yeah. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna shortcut this just in case. Probably should just do that. Should be good. Then once we get another arrow, I'm just gonna add another one to the deck and probably get rid of the cards at that point. Oh, dude, there was a one fairy heart. Rich.
Another fairy heart? This is
wind.
Oh, Peter Pan!
Kind of hope I get a second one just so I can get that slide.
Yeah, just so you can get the slide.
Wind! When in doubt, kill all the enemies with tornado.
It's got a plan.
Ooh, and Looming Darkness, that's a good card. Almighty Darkness
I
is
hope
like...
you all enjoyed the little bit of strategy this game had while it lasted.
Yep. You can get a deck. If you have, literally, if you have 4 of these tornadoes in your deck before you get Mega Flare, you are like set. These enemies can be kind of hard to hit though. The Rhapsodies, the whatever you want to call them. Alright, so there's another 4 wave. Or 3 wave.
It's fine. It's really common at this point of the game anyway.
I'm probably not going to even kill them all in this way. Yeah, come on, Peter Pan. I need your slice. Now that is what I call beauty. See, now I can summon an Almighty Darkness and I won't care. Before I didn't want to summon them because they're really frustrating rooms to deal with in my opinion. But now that I have Tornado to screen nuke everything, I really don't care.
Plus you have the increased odds against the enemy cards.
Yep. Alright, it goes that way.
So beautiful to watch.
And there goes that. What is strategy? I'm surprised.
Seriously, it's like, I'm sorry guys, this is where the LP gets really boring.
See, you say that, but the thing is, I was gonna be doing this anyways, and once I hit a certain point, like...
Oh, true. Like, I don't deny that. You're 100% correct.
I want that card.
Peter Pan!
I got it, but it was only one wave.
It doesn't matter. It was a one wave,
Which is very uncommon. Give me these Moogle points.
Oh yeah.
At this point, you don't really expect one waves, two waves.
What
is
are we
kind
even
of,
doing here? There's no other rooms than the one we came from, right?
EXP. The more card points, the better.
Oh yeah, you can put another tornado.
I mean, honestly, tornado decks require like the least amount of card point usage.
And so far, yeah.
Guy was kind of all over the place. Goof tornado.
Foil!
Foil! I don't even care if they're flying. I shouldn't have used the Peter Pan card, but whatever. Stab, 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 stab.
Oh well. The wave ended anyway, so...
Oops, I jumped into that enemy. Joke's on you. Your death wish! Whee!
More like our death wish. Our wish for their death.
One wave. Gone.
And of course there's another Peter Pan card.
It was just one, though. And it was one wave.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, about that video game. What is a strategy?
It's gonna be really hard getting the cards now, though, isn't it? You're gonna have to stop screen nuking at least.
Yes and no. Sure. I'll do this just to see if I can get Peter Pan.
Peter Pan!
Hoyle!
Come on!
Sora! Oh wow, I still lit the Heartless. Of course Donald is the first one I get in this room. Come on, come in my tornado.
Dad, you want some lightning? Come on, you want some lightning, right?
Oh yeah, level up and tornado!
I'll see the pains of this party.
I didn't get another one anyways. Except that might have been one. Oh wait, no, never mind. Oh yeah, another meeting ground. I almost just leveled up my HP on accident. Like I almost misinputted.
1,000 CP. Finally reached quadruple digits.
That is pretty damn good. Is that another arrow? Oh, that's a stop. Well, it's good for lethal frame.
It's good for lethal frame.
Alright. You guys said you didn't want to fight me. Come on, Peter Pan. Come to me. Oh, and it was one wave.
Oh, you did get Peter Pan, though.
Looks like we're out of, or we have max, map cards.
I think if you want the Peter Pan play, you might have to actually not use Tornado for once.
Sorry,
Don't you get the friend cards for killing an enemy?
Yeah, I think you get them for hitting the enemies.
Which would be even more of an argument against Tornado, but I completely understand, though.
Give me one reason to not use Tornado.
The one I just gave you. You know, about getting Pain Slight.
Still fail to see a reason to not use Tornado. Don't know what you're talking about.
Only 160 experience from that one. Ugly.
Well,
it's
it was
ugly.
only shadows. That's what you expect, right? Is that Peter? I think it is.
Peter Pan!
Fly to me, Peter. Is this one wave? It is. Why is everything in here one wave?
But one wave is not common for this. Is it Tornado? Is Tornado doing this?
No, Tornado doesn't do it. I think it's just. I think it's room dependent. I think. Man, I know there's gonna be a second wave here. I was kind of hoping that would have been a Peter Pan. Watch, I'm gonna kill these enemies here, and the Peter Pan's gonna jump out. Oh.
Boil!
Oh, I missed an enemy.
Yeah, but that's not with Tornado's time.
Woo!
And that also wasn't Peter Pan, of course.
Donald naturally. So one
Don't
thing
you want some
one thing that
lightning?
sucks about if you use one tornado after another. So if you don't get all the EXP after you use a tornado, if you use another one, the EXP will disappear. So that's something to consider.
Yeah.
Peter? I think it's Peter. Even though this is going to be only one rating for these guys, guaranteed.
Oh yeah.
Is that another Peter? Gosh
I'm starting
dang
to get
it!
knife threat. Oh come on!
I didn't even hit any enemies. It just jumped in.
I guess that happens too sometimes.
Okay, this isn't room to reward, so the room to rewards I think is right here or here.
It's got that's the blue outline one probably.
Probably, yeah.
Just do this one, I guess. We're
let me
here.
Let me swap my decks. Just in, I do not think there is a mini boss here, but by chance that there is.
I'm certain there isn't. I think it's only the last one that's a boss.
Yeah, this is just a safety net for myself.
Understandable.
I hate it when they require you to have a specific number, like you have to have this number. Imagine if I didn't. I'd have to get rid of a whole bunch of cards, and then I would have to farm and hopefully get one. Wow, it's Wendy! Man, she's like the best prisoner ever. Look at this. She has like a room to herself?
VIP prisoner.
Not even
Yeah,
locked
well, yeah,
up?
VIP, very important prisoner.
Yeah. Why did he even steal Wendy? What was the point?
You know, I don't even remember his reason in the movie.
He doesn't steal Wendy in the movie, I don't think.
Yeah, he does.
I
I mean,
think
she goes willingly, but he still steals her away.
I think it's a mix of Wendy's really like pissed at him for some reason, and then a mix of I'll ruin Peter Pan's day if I do this. Meanwhile, Peter Pan's being an asshole. Not very thoughtful, is he? Oh my god, finally somebody has a voice of logic and reason. Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't we think of something once we get up on deck?
Oh, I read, because the screen share is kind of blurry, I saw this darkness at first, like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Goofy, no. You're being contaminated.
Wendy, stay here. This is actually a better prison than out there.
That's very true, actually. Would you want to navigate through the castle Oblivion walls?
No, definitely not. Well, actually, I have Tornado now, so I don't think I really care.
Well, yeah, but would Wendy want to?
Oh, no. Imagine you're just like, you're like, all right, Wendy, we got to get you out of here, but you know, card games. You gotta understand
all of your arrow cards.
You gotta understand the rule of the cards. Okay, yeah, it's the blue one.
So I guess one up, one left, and then down.
Yep.
If we're lucky.
Yeah.
Nope, we're not lucky. You have to go another up.
Oh no, I knew that. Because I've been to this save room before and I didn't see it. Otherwise, I would have gotten it way earlier.
Point made.
Also, when I looked on the map screen, you would have seen it.
True.
You would have seen the little walkway. Alright, what do I do here? 3 plus. Do I get... I'll just use an almighty, I don't care.
Did someone say darkness?
No, I said an almighty.
Oh. I got excited.
Hopefully I can get a... Gosh dang it, I wanted to hit the Heartless!
And now you don't get the Moogle point.
Now you're all gonna die.
Vengeance! This ugly Donald card.
What I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna rush over to the next room to try not to kill as many enemies here because I don't. I assume that. Gosh dang it!
Twice.
I assume that what's it called?
Really
I assume that it's gonna use a decent amount of my map cards.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So if I use
Finally, more than one wave.
Oh,
See, guys, you weren't lying.
Maybe it's gonna be 3 waves if we're lucky.
Almost doesn't even matter now. Because we're not getting the Peter Pans.
See if I can... Dude. See if I can get a... Hair Soldier. Did I get it? No. I got really excited. Another Almighty Darkness, though.
Yeah.
Which now I'm fine with getting because Tornado! Well, another Almighty Darkness. We go.
I mean, what's it matter?
I'm gonna quickly run over to the door. Oh, and it's right here.
That was easy.
Of course it's blue card. I have a lot of roulettes, don't I? Oh wait, that's red.
Yeah. You have a lot of Moogles.
I do. I could probably get rid of the 9, honestly. Actually, hold on. You know what I'm gonna do?
Rid of the 9 day, that's...
I'm gonna get rid of the false bounties. And... probably the... a 4 and a 1 here. I just want to get rid of as many cards as possible. Is basically what I'm trying to do. That way I have more room for for different map cards.
Sure. It actually didn't require as much as I expected.
Yeah, usually they require something ridiculous. Then again, blue cards are kind of on the rare spectrum, so if I didn't get those way early in advance, it might have been a little bit more picky, maybe? Because it was like, was it 15?
Yeah, it's 15 of them.
Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I take that back. For some reason, I thought it was 30, which is what I'm, like, used to it being.
Yeah, that's what they're usually around.
Woo!
One needs to slide the other is.
Thunder Raid. Never using it. And... Midnight Roar! I do not know whose Keyblade that is.
Midnight Roar? I'm actually not super sure either. I didn't label that. It's a good Keyblade, though.
I did get
it. Doesn't A in thrust.
That's good.
And
So,
break coverage.
Got Midnight Roar, so mark that off.
Well, yeah, I did. What's the slide? It was Thunder Raid, I think?
Yes. Not to be confused with its brethren, Thunder Surge.
Thunder Surge isn't even in this game.
I wish it was. What did I just get? Oh, another meeting ground.
Would it even matter, honestly?
No.
There's so many screen nukes in this game. It's like, it would actually be really weak by
The only reason why Thunder Surge is so good in Birth by Sleep is because it gives you so many invincibility frames. I'm glad that I can beat this game very easily now. Hope everyone enjoyed it while it lasted.
Seriously. That's what I was saying. Oh, I didn't mark that one off.
Get this experience. Wind! And this wave is dead. Now should be 3 air pirates, if I'm not mistaken.
Dang it, Donald.
That was... yeah, I'm not getting any cards. Or not any, hand cards, rather.
No enemy cards either.
That too. To be fair, I got really lucky in the last part, so I can't be, like, way too upset. Oh, we got a Maverick Flame. Those are good if you set up... They're really good if you set up your deck to be based around them. Because they have... Isn't their finisher, like, S+ or something?
I will tell you in just a second.
It's like the best.
I have to scroll up. What was it, Maverick Flare?
Yeah.
Combo finish is B+.
I think that's the only thing good about them, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah. At least what we have now. There's other Keyblades that have B+ finishes too.
Is that Olympia?
No, Olympia is the standard B.
All I know is if you like build your deck around those cards that have good finishers, the finishers actually do like a ridiculous amount of damage.
True.
This tornado, not only does it kill everything in the room, it's a long cast time, and I'm invincible the entire time.
Actually, oh, wait a minute. We're stupid.
What do we
Peter
do?
left, didn't he?
Oh,
In
yes.
the last cutscene. That's why he's not showing up.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, he's not even in the friends menu. Well, we're dumb. Can't believe it took me that long to notice that.
That's fine. After we, well, to be fair, I'm gonna have to come back to this world more than likely to grind.
To get your card.
Oh, I got an enemy card. What is it? It's Yellow Opera. There wasn't even anything new special in that.
I think we already have Yellow Opera.
Yeah, I have all of them. I should.
You don't have Green Requiem.
Oh yeah. Well, that's actually what I was gonna say. I was gonna say I should have them all, except maybe Green Requiem.
It's so exciting that. Aww.
Well, then, I got excited because it was a enemy card, but then I realized, oh wait, we just fought a room full of enemy cards I already have. And I have the enemy card for whatever that, the musical dude is, right?
What's his name again?
No idea.
I don't know either.
I think I do. It's near the bottom of the list, so...
It's not the Creeper plant.
Not the Creeper plant, but it's near the Creeper plant.
Is it the Crescendo?
Yes.
You don't have that one.
I don't have Crescendo?
You do not.
I thought I did.
At least I don't have it labeled.
Let me take a look.
And it's possible I might be missing one or two. I haven't synchronized with your save in a while.
No, it doesn't look like I have a Crescendo, actually. I thought I did. It's good to know. Okay. Ooh, also, guys, we got Glide. Totally forgot about that. I wonder if
Oh, you already got that? Oh, I guess it makes sense. So, one up and one right?
That's what I'm gonna guess. But knowing our luck, it's probably gonna be immediately different. There should be 3 waves, right? Nope, it's just 1. Enemy card, another yellow Rhapsody or opera or whatever. My phone just fell. Ugh.
More yellow Rhapsodies.
What is it? What do they even do?
They sell for nothing. Yellow Opera increases the strength of lightning-based abilities. I mean, lightning's not a bad ability, but I mean, compared to Tornado, and it's nothing.
Dude, I could use my lightning raid.
Yay! That's probably what they were actually thinking.
Are you sure? Are you certain?
You know, for the 2 of them that actually cared about balancing.
Oh, I'm not getting that EXP.
Yeah, well.
Happens. Oh yay, he ran into it.
Good game. Good game design.
He's my friend. A part of me wants us to be like, you know what? I'm probably gonna get another yellow Rhapsody. Yellow
The way it's
opera
going,
at this point.
it's either gonna be Yellow Rhapsody or Shadow.
Hell yeah, dude! Give me those shadow cards. Give me them all. Oh, dude! Speaking of shadow, let's go. Wind. Dang, I didn't get a shadow card.
Disappointment.
Now I'm like, give me that. I don't know what it is. I think it's a gravity.
Yep.
Dude, that dropped 2. Or there was 2
That
boxes.
never happens. Fairy Harp 4. What's the other one? Kingdom Key 4.
Sweet. So we got 2 bad cards because they're not above 5, and one of them's a Kingdom Key. Using a
pretty
Kingdom
much.
Key at this point No, don't do it.
Unless you're desperate for the space.
Yeah, unless you really want to like max out your deck for like some reason. Oops. Nope, give me that EXP. Freest EXP of my life. Okay.
Until you get a few levels higher, and even the tornado becomes obsolete.
When do I even get Mega Flare?
You got a ways to go. You'll get it along the main story, but...
I need Mushu. I think.
You do.
That's what I figured.
Immediately making him more useful than he was in KH1. Did I even use him in KH1? I don't think I did.
I don't think you did. I think
like maybe once or twice to attempt some synthesis items, and it just wasn't as useful as other abilities.
Speedrunners use him, or at least they do for. Okay, yeah, we were right. They do for like one battle.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah, that's what we thought it was. Just gotta kill all the enemies in this room real quick. Get that free EXP and potentially get an Air Soldier, because none of these rooms have had pirates. Almighty Darkness, it kind of sucks for Neverland. I think I just gotta... Ah, another key to rewards. Yep, looks like I'm going to Agrabah this part. Means I'm gonna get some Moogles. Moogly Moogles.
Yeah.
So I actually... This might be a little bit of a longer part, because what I might do is I might go there, get the room to rewards, get some Moogle points from it, come back to this floor, depending on how many Moogle points I have, get some new cards, and get that slight out of the way. Maybe. Maybe not. The slight thing is debatable, because honestly I'm going to have to come back here more than likely for those pirates cards.
And the other enemy cards, because this is the last one you need for the area, right? This next room?
Yes.
You've already done 2 of them.
This boss is going to be easy, guys. I think you already know why.
So, it is now time to prove your confidence by running back to the save point immediately.
Well, yes, I will do that just in case. Just in case for some reason something goes, you know, haywire. I don't think anything will, but it's, you know, it's always good to be better safe than sorry. Also, I don't want to redo all these rooms. Oh, I got a level up. Ars Arcanum. Hey, that's actually pretty alright in this game.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. It has a major Achilles heel, but
and that's that you have to roll. Yeah.
Yeah, but it has to be 1 to 3. Like technically you can have a 4, but the other 2 have to be 1s then, and it has to be between 3 and 6.
Irregardless, you need to get 6, and that is very low and very easy to break, especially at this point.
Oh yeah. So yeah, like I said, Jafar time at that point. And it's not necessarily the best air enemies. It can attack air enemies, but...
This game doesn't like... There's this thing called tracking. This game doesn't like it. Can you fly down here?
Just wait for it, I guess. Maybe refill your deck needs a gravity?
It doesn't even reach him!
Donald, I believe in you!
Oh, now he flew down! And he cured me twice. Oh, no, never mind. Dumbo!
I believe in you, Dumbo!
Yeah!
He did do the job he was assigned to do. Also, I love how the flying summon can't attack aerial enemies.
I know, it's so dumb. You never had that happen before, where an aerial enemy just decided he just did not want to fly down.
Oh yeah, that happens in this game. They'll just hang out there. It's like, you know, I realized something. If I sit up here, I won't die. I like it up here. Good place.
6 fairy heart. It's not that bad. Though I'm kind of at the point of the game where I kind of want just like 7 and aboves at the moment.
Yeah, understandable.
Give me another yellow opera.
Or shadow. We'll accept shadows.
I don't think the shadow spawned here. Oh, it did. Did I get one? Yes! Yes! Yes!
You're way too excited over enemies you already
Yes! Oh, I'm gonna be so stocked on yellow operas.
I feel like you're actually gonna get disappointed when you get a shadow. You're like, dang it.
Dang, I really wanted that opera. How many of these guys do I have now? 4. Yeah, I used to have more shadows, but I got rid of them. I think I had like 3 or something.
Yeah, you have more yellow operas than you ever did shadows. I can say that for sure.
3 of them were gone in this part. In the Almighty Darkness rooms, which, by the way, I highly recommend not using an Almighty Darkness in this area, because they seem to be pretty bad rooms, honestly. I would use Teeming Darkness or Looming Darkness. I would tell you which one's better if I had another room to go walk through, but I don't.
I guess we could recreate a room, but...
We could, but...
Later.
Yeah, later, yeah.
We didn't get a single enemy that we actually beat from here.
Nope. We got 1. Yay, I can get rid of some cards.
Hey, what do you want to throw in the trash? Don't go getting rid of too many of your greens, because we're getting close to the point where they're going to become gold.
That is true. Let's get rid of some of these Moogle shops, I suppose, then.
You probably don't... Like, I guess keep the 9, but like the 6 and 7 probably not as important.
And then I'll get rid of that, and I'll get rid of that. There we go. The Joker is my go-to card. Probably going to use that the way end of the game.
It's nice just to hold on to it, just in case, but I always fear I'm just going to get a darkness. Darkness room, shadows everywhere.
Ugh. That's a room you just run through. Man, I wonder who the boss is here.
It's Peter Pan!
Should be, he's an asshole. I'll teach you to play stowaway on my ship. Like, yeah, like, we're the bad guys here.
We really are the bad guys. Like, this is his ship.
He's just on his
and
ship.
Granted, he probably stole the ship, but...
No, I think this is, like, actually his ship. Captain Hook doesn't seem like
it's
the
his
kind
ship
of...
now.
Captain Hook never seemed like the guy that would, what's it called?
But he has a sense of honor, at least.
Yeah. You're in cahoots with Peter Pan!
No, he ditched us because he's a dick.
Yeah, seriously, fuck that guy. Hook's one step ahead of you. I'm gonna kill her! And she's a kid! Believe me, I'd rather not. Hook. Oh, he took the bait. And then Peter Pan
is really dumb.
And then this is where Peter Pan dies. And then we're all happy because he's an asshole. Insolent brat!
Unfortunately, it wouldn't matter because the real Peter Pan would still be alive.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Hey, this physics, gravity. What is it? You made a fool of me for the last time, Pan.
Oh, something darkness.
Ah, dude, we might get Peter Pan in this battle.
Oh, did you change your deck?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good. It's just like if you still have tornadoes.
Woo, 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 woo.
Oh, you're using your Sonic Blade deck, I see.
Woo, woo.
I saw a green card flying.
Woo, woo,
Gotta...
woo, woo.
Oh, it's a goof. Goofy, you're a good boy, but you need the pain.
Woo, 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 woo.
Oh, there's another green card flying.
Yeah, I know. It's Peter Pan. Woo, 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 woo.
One down, one.
Yahoo! Waha! So, you having fun
This
yet?
kind of just feels like bullying. Like, we're really the bad guys.
Oh, wait, another one. Oh, it's Donald. I'm not even gonna bother grabbing it.
It's not even working.
Oh, there's another card. Oh, quick pan.
Okay, awesome. I guess use 2 pants and a Donald, or into.
Does that count still?
I don't think it does, but when the boss is over, check your slice.
Shit, I did. Well, I can't Sonic Blade anymore. Oh, I lied. I can. So my item card did go through. Alright. So how's everybody's day been?
Another pan!
There, I finished him the right way. I smacked him. With the Kingdom Key, no less.
Sorry, Hook, it's not your fault. We're terrible people.
Yeah, that was straight up bullying. And I got Captain Hook. Look at that beautiful face.
I need to put Hook on your...
There's your thumbnail. Get a super zoom in on that card.
What's Hook do?
Hey, you three did pretty good.
Oh, so he's basically once more. Make sure that you retain 1 HP after a critical hit.
That's good. Can I keep it like forever? Ah, but we didn't establish.
It's 3 uses.
No, I mean forever as in like if I use it, will it not go away until I were to die?
As long as you don't go through your 3 uses, die, or you
use
use another enemy card.
So once I run out of my Sonic Blades, that will be my secondary card, I guess, because there's really no downsides to that one.
Doesn't the Oogie Boogie do something similar, though? Or no, he restores HP.
Yeah. I mean, his card isn't that bad either.
Yeah, he has a good card still.
But his is better, I think, for if you're going, like, all-out attacker. Same with Jafar. Like, they're both good for all-out attacks.
Yeah, looking at the boss cards you have so far, Hook and Jafar are definitely the best. And I guess Syx too, but Syx is just... he's expensive.
Yeah, his seems, like, really good in theory. For all we know, it's actually, like, absolutely amazing. For just, like, a standard deck. You know what? I might put him in my normal deck and then just attack normal enemies and see
see how it works.
Yeah. Oh, and I got Tinkerbell. Except Tinkerbell just flew away, so she's not inside the card, you know? Yeah, definitely a gift from him. He definitely understands that there are cards and everything. Wait, what? Why is there a Moogle here?
Another gift from Pete.
What?
What's the big idea?
Oh, what was the point of a Moogle falling from the sky? I think even the Moogle was confused.
It's like, what am I doing here? Kupo?
I just want to sell you cards, Kupo!
Would you like to trade for some Moogle points, Kupo?
I like how he turned into freaking Donald, or not Donald, into Mickey Mouse on my end.
You know, I kind of made it that way too. Oh, lightning. Not really that useful for us. Especially
Thunder, actually. I know there's a lightning bolt, but it's thunder. Gosh, can't you be correct?
Localization team, I swear.
No, I think it's just because that's what it's always been in RPG. They always call thunder, because, I don't know, apparently lightning doesn't sound cool enough or something.
I think it sounds cooler, personally, but...
I do too, but...
It's like, whatever.
I don't think there's a boss right here, but we shall see.
Well, we're after floor 6,
no,
so
no,
there's
no,
a
no,
good
no.
chance.
I keep instinctually pressing triangle. That's the delete.
You're gonna actually delete it one day, and we're just gonna cry.
Oh wait, there actually might be a battle here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I need to check the slate after I beat this guy
I
and see
told
if
you
I
to
got
go
it.
home. Not until I rescue you and Nami.
The
I
audio
don't
came through
remember
for me
ever
just when
asking you
Riku
to
said go
rescue
home.
Go home!
Like just that, like go home.
Kyrie's there, waiting for us both.
Kyrie's there waiting for both of us to come up.
You're
Wait,
the
how
one
did he
who
remember
forgot.
Kyrie suddenly?
I told you at Kingdom Hearts.
Now
when
I'm
we
just
closed the door,
confused.
Take care of Kyrie.
It's true.
Give it up.
Though to be fair, this by a story standpoint does
I'm
make
not
sense because
going back
Nominate
to the
is messing
islands
with his like memories.
for anything.
So It's not like
Yeah,
something that
it-
just doesn't make sense
What
suddenly.
about the rest?
I know, it's like, we're not at the
You can
super
have
plot
those
holy part of the
losers.
franchise yet. That comes
Already
later.
forgot him.
That's at birth by
That's
sleep.
enough.
That's when the game becomes a what the fuck. And then,
What about you,
well, actually,
Sora?
it's still kind of
It's like you keep
explained.
blaming Birth by Sleep. I really don't think Birth by Sleep's
What they
story is
all
that big of an
look like?
issue.
It's
Of course I
3D.
remember.
3D fucked everything. 3D made it a clusterfuck.
I love 3D so much, but even I will admit, like, the story is such a mess. It's the game that either made
Feel
Kingdom Hearts
bad.
fans or it broke
That's what
them.
this castle
Did you
does
watch
to
that donkey video
After a
that
while.
explained the story?
No, I've
You
seen enough Kingdom Hearts meme videos. I'm
it-
kind of burned on
It's
it.
so stupid
You forget
because it's
all the
not
useless
even
stuff
wrong,
And remember for the
and I
first
hate
time.
it. I hate it because he's joking at the same time.
I remembered it, Sora.
I
now know the
remember
one
it.
thing that is most important to me.
Nominee.
Protecting
And some
Naminé.
secret of darkness.
Nothing else matters. Not a thing.
I think this is the part where Sora turns into an asshole, like a straight up just dickwad.
Yeah, it still gets worse, but I think this is the point of no return for him.
Yeah. See, look at he's imagining killing him as a kid. Look at it, it's crazy.
This is what we call killing intent.
Riku.
So do they just like stand there for a
I
good
think
10 seconds while he
I'll
thinks
jog your
about
memory.
that? Look at that. I think I'll jog
Go
your
ahead.
memory for fucking hitting you. Let's go.
I
Remember
don't
the
know,
last
this
time
might
we
actually
did
be a
this
really
battle?
hard boss if you didn't use Sonic Blade.
Remember the last time we did this battle? So, I think, what you said is actually correct, though. This, I believe, is one of the hardest battles in the entire game if you do not use Sonic Blade.
You aren't trying to break things, but
Yeah.
unfortunately for the game,
I mean, come on.
all
I feel-
slates were not created equal.
At that point, I'm just, like, I'm literally handicapping myself, so... I shouldn't have to handicap myself to make the game balanced. Looking at you in 3D. Wow, I beat him. What a surprise. Well, I at least level up. I didn't level up from Hook. I assume I will.
Did you get
Wow,
her?
I didn't. I'm starting to get to that point. Grr. I'm angry.
Too bad, Sora. You can fight me all you want, but I still won't remember a thing.
Come on, Riku.
You get it?
Let's quit fighting.
Because
go
he's
help
losing
Naminé.
his memory.
Together.
Okay.
Right. So like you.
I'm being
Sora.
quiet because I'm just trying to
You're
see.
always
First of all,
trying to worm your
since
way
I'm
I
trying to
Yeah.
figure
Hold
out
on.
how much of a dick
When
he's
did I
going
ever
to be
do that?
next.
yes, that, and I'm kind of trying to be a bit
You
more
forgot
quiet
that
for the
too.
cutscenes. I think I established
You
that.
never cared. It never
really
mattered
hard.
to you.
The ultimate angsty
Push me
line.
away.
You never cared.
You won't push me away. I learned Magnet Spiral.
Oh, so you did get a slight at least.
Must be a story-tied slight. And Donald Goofy are there like, oh, Sora!
Yep. Get it from Riku.
Alright, let's take a look to see if I got that slight. Hummingbird,
Oh
I
yeah,
did.
the Pete one. What was it?
It's Hummingbird.
It's called Hummingbird.
I got
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Alright, what do you two have to say about that kerfuffle? Riku's so stubborn. Has he always been like that? Once you help Rico get his memory back, you'll be friends again in no time. I'm just gonna call him Rico from now on. Have we seen Naminé yet, or is this the first time?
I think we've seen her.
I think we've seen her like once or twice, like briefly.
So what happens when we go a few weeks between recording parts?
Does it hurt, Naminé?
I
The
don't know.
story-heavy game.
This might be the first time I think she actually like talks though, if she doesn't speak.
You have
I don't think she had a
sympathies
major.
from the heart.
Yeah, because wasn't Larkstein
waste
talking
your
to her or
time.
something?
She was in the same
wanna say she
room, I
did.
Can
believe.
never hope to be
And yeah, she
somebody's.
did say something to her, but I don't think Naminé said anything. And she said nothing in this one either. Good guy Axel. He just wants to have a heart, man. He's like the only one in the organization that you're... Well, actually not the only one, but
Riku and I,
he's like one of the...
The only one in the
both
Castle
of us,
Oblivion
want to help
team.
Naminé out.
Like,
Well, actually, I don't even know if I can really say
We're
that.
fighting each other.
Demix, I think, might be the
I mean,
only one who genuinely
Riku
wants
and
a
I have
heart
argued about stuff in
back.
the past.
Like, not even a joke.
Could be because you care what happens.
I don't think
to each
anybody
other.
else gives a shit.
I really thought so
And that's just
too,
because of later on in the story.
but
Yeah.
Riku doesn't.
I could think of a few, but for the sake of keeping spoilers to a minimum, I won't say it.
I don't think anyone in this game... Actually, Lexaeus.
Maybe.
He was
What's his
just-
name?
he was
The
just
book
doing
guy.
this.
I can maybe see the book guy.
Zexian. I don't know. He's a part of the betrayal.
Fading mighty fast.
Is he?
Yeah,
We gotta hurry.
I believe.
I bet Riku.
Oh,
will
he's
come
with the
around
Lexis
if
group.
you Just talk to him.
Oh, is he?
You're
So
right.
he's a part of the spies?
We three were never
I
apart.
think?
We'll know
Me
in
and Riku,
Riku's story.
Naminé.
Actually, that would make more sense, come to think of it. Alright, what do you two have to say about this kerfuffle? Kai Whack! That's weird, I can't think of her name.
Whack! Whack!
It'll be real nice when you and Riku and Naminé can laugh together again.
Gosh, Sora?
So let's go back to the world that never was. Okay, I have my all-out attacker deck. Do I have enough card points to put in? It's 80, right? So I.
Oh,
damn it! I have one too many. Literally. I mean, look at this, guys. One too
One more
many.
up.
What is this card again? Oh yeah, this one. This one's actually really good, so I'm not gonna get rid of that one. I could just get rid of this like random ass fire I have. I don't know why I have it. Whatever, I'll get rid of it. Mostly because I really want to see what that card does. Alright, now we're gonna go down to Agrabah and get that room of rewards out of the way. And if we're lucky, there might be some sort of enemy card we can get there. I know there's barrel spiders. I don't know what else there is though, off top of my head.
I'm looking for them all right now. It is going down to enemies. We never got a fat bandit, so you can go for them.
I guess I could kill all the enemies in this room.
You never got a
right
bandit either.
now. Oh,
Yeah, you never got a bandit, so
I guess I'll kill the enemies here. Oh wait, this. Let's see what this does. I don't know.
I think those are the only things that are exclusive to Agrabah.
I think it actually does do a noticeable amount of increased damage. It actually looks as if I leveled up, like strength.
That would explain why it costs so much, at least.
Like, let's see.
Yeah, you're doing considerably
Yeah,
more.
I am doing noticeably higher amounts of damage.
Like, if you used just Sonic Blade, it would probably take off an entire bar from Riku, for instance.
Huh, this actually might be a really good card. I probably shouldn't kill any of the enemies in here, because this isn't like a room.
Hi, Aladdin.
Time to use-
Remember to use Aladdin.
Aladdin!
There's just 250 movement points?
And now you remember again why Agaba is so good.
I don't know if I did. I just think I did.
You got a lot. I don't know how many you got exactly.
Let's fight these guys, just see if I can get the freaking Aladdin. Oh.
Oh, a lot of bandits, and you got the fat bandit, so works out.
If there weren't any of the yellow operas, which I definitely want their cards,
I mean, oh yeah, of course. Oh, you even got an Aladdin.
I would. Does it increase the damage of this?
You got 24 removal.
Yeah, that one was only like one enemy. Damn it, could you not give me that card?
It's like the worst one.
That is probably the worst card in the game, outside of Endless Darkness, or Bottomless Darkness, that's what it's called.
Well, oh, at least you get some greens here, I guess.
I'll use an Almighty Darkness, why not? Yeah, I think Hollow Bastion's the cutoff point.
Yeah.
Or whatever your floor 10 is, technically.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Neverland was our floor 8.
Too bad these guys give no experience. It's the only bad side about fighting them. It's just give nothing. Oh, I don't think I have a... Wait, no. Do I have a gargoyle card? I want to say I got one in Monstro, but...
Gargoyle, yeah, I'm almost certain you did.
The flying... They're
Yeah,
not gargoyle, they're flying... They're air soldiers, I believe is what they're called.
Of course you got... Of course you got Aladdin there. Well, you have an air soldier too.
I have air soldier?
Yeah.
Alright, this card is pretty damn good. This makes me feel like I'm playing Riku. Granted, it only works for like 20 hits, but you know.
Well, unfortunately, that's the case with all of these cards. Or boss
Give me that
cards, at
card.
least.
Give me your card. Give me your card. I don't think you give me.
Got a save point, and it was a 0.
Which is debatably the best of the bunch. Best number to get.
Debatably the best and debatably the worst.
Yeah, it's a bit of both. I'm gonna be very specific in killing these enemies because I want to try to, especially the Fat Bandit, because I feel like getting the other ones, the normal bandits, will be much easier. The Fat Bandits seem to be great. I know if you open...
Honestly, once you get the Fat Bandit, you can probably just switch back to your Tornado deck and just start spamming it.
What?
You can probably just switch... Once you get the Fat Bandit, you can probably just switch back to your Tornado deck and start spamming that.
Probably, but then I'm definitely just hoping for luck at that point.
Well, you're hoping for luck anyway.
Yeah, that's like luck on luck. The thing about whenever I farm cards is I try to be as specific as I possibly can, because if I not, then I probably won't get the cards in Aladdin.
Aladdin.
Give me your call or your points. Oh, I have total 1,200. That's probably why I was like, did I just get 200?
You got something like 60, I
points.
think, wiggle points. Which is still good, mind you.
Out of all the places that I could abuse the card, the friendly awakening room, whatever that one's called.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
This is 100% the world, because granted you usually get a card at the start, but it's not guaranteed, and would definitely like, oh yeah, I'm using that one. I'm against all my darkness.
Freeze.
Bandit? Nope. Oh, level up though.
It's something?
I'm gonna try not to let you get any more HP and see if I can have no issues in the game.
You theoretically shouldn't. Like, maybe one once you get on like level 60 or something, because at that point 1 HP isn't really going to hurt you that bad.
I wish I could get 2 Aladdins at once.
Oh yeah.
phenomenal.
Apparently, it increases your drop rate of the swell. So
What does the friendly rooms?
the Aladdin,
Oh,
more Aladdin's increases your drop rate of the Moogle balls.
should I just cave in and do a teeming darkness?
Did someone say darkness? Yeah, sure.
I guess I'll just use my 0. So the fat bandits that walk around here alone, I can just blizzard them. Because it should just be them. 4.
Or you get...
He's gonna cancel it out. I already set up my slight, so I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, the fat bandits that walk around, you could just
Well, okay, sure.
I don't have the green Requiems, so that's also
You do not, so go ahead.
another thing to consider. I don't know if this is multi-wave or not, though. Shit, killed them all. Damn it. If I got a shadow card, I would have been really upset.
Yeah.
What's that? Is it a potion?
Yep, pretty-doo-dah.
Honestly, I probably shouldn't even bother getting rid of the environmental stuff, because I think we established this already, but none of my later cards in the game, like, I can't get them.
Freeze.
Only the cards that appear at this point I can get.
Aladdin.
How many Moogle points are there? Wow! 40 Moogle points.
44, beautiful. It's a wonderful number.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm about to get more. 30 more!
30 on top of that beautiful 44.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I really like this card. It's so simple, but I like it.
And it powers more you attack enemies. Oh yeah, so does it work with Aladdin?
What? Oh, does it work with? I don't know.
Power up.
It might.
So-
I don't think it does because I think those enemies just will die fast.
Yeah.
Did I get it? No. Oh, I really want that Fat Bandit card because I feel like that's gonna be harder than the
Yeah, for sure.
Your barrel spider is gonna be particularly annoying too.
At least the barrel spider, you don't have to farm it here.
Nope.
It also shows up in Olympus and Neverland, so... Even though we didn't see it once in Neverland, so...
Yeah, I know, and it's weird because I usually see them in Neverland pretty often.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Usually they are like really frequent, but apparently not this time. Well, I'll just put one right here. Yep.
Freeze.
And these guys, no matter what floor you're on, do like an ass load amount of damage.
Nothing. These enemies barely even give you any experience.
Yeah, I know. That's the
It's not even worth the time of attacking them.
That's the shitty part about farming or getting these cards. Is I'm trying to get the cards that I don't have.
Yeah, of course, but...
So I have to like fight
Right.
every enemy here, basically. I also use the Teeming Darkness, so I kind of need to get my use out of that. Otherwise, I would have just like used a thrown away card and been like whatever. You are a jerk. You know that?
Darkness?
Heal.
Light?
No,
Friendship?
you're not saying it right. Light!
I would pay to hear Billy Zane say that again, in that exact tone. It was the most,
Preferably on camera.
most unexpected line, or not line, but vocal delivery.
Seriously. Light!
Kingdom Hearts is light.
You still have the yellow opera over there. Oh, in shadow.
Dude, I'm breaking this guy's card like 50 times.
Like, Just let me use my one. That's all I have. You got another Aladdin.
I know. There might be another barrel spider right there. I hope there is.
Find out in a minute.
Because I feel like the barrel spider is kind of like one of those really obnoxious cards to get. This bad boy. You gonna hit anybody? Barely. That's what happens when you got a whole bunch of flying enemies.
Yeah.
Did I get it?
I was gonna say get the yellow, actually. Or not yellow. Yellow opera.
I feel like all my luck was spent in that freaking in the last part.
Atlantica. Which, I mean, to be fair, if there was any one world...
Yeah, that is one of the worlds I hate going back to. Specifically because of the stupid aqua jets, or whatever they're called. Like, if those guys didn't exist, I don't think I would care nearly as much, but they do. Dude!
Yeah, at that point, I think my only gripe would be about the copyright claim, which... We was joking about that! It actually happened!
And then he edited the video and it didn't happen, which is even weirder. Though we were really disappointed once we learned it wasn't during one of the points where I was singing Under the Sea.
No, it was just the background music, because it's Under the Sea. Oh, you got a free Aladdin.
Another one?
Its worst friend.
Donald cards should be banned.
Seriously wish there was a way to just sort of so that you won't get certain cards.
Yeah.
Which would actually be really good for farming, but...
But you know, that would be too good, too easy. That would require
Yeah.
that would require coding the game.
Funny.
I feel like all their code went into Sonic Blade.
Sonic Blade, a little... and Tornado, and basically all the other screen nukes, Ars Arcanum, you know,
Warp.
those types.
Fuck all these enemies. I mean, frick 'em.
Oh, we're going back to that now, are we?
Yes. I hate swapping lock-ons with enemies in this game. It's really awkward. Sonic Blade!
I agree, it's awkward, but... And Cage2 does the same thing. Why?
Because the world hates us. I can prove it. I haven't gotten a single card from an enemy.
This entire video, except for Yellow Operas, which you already had.
It's my favorite card, right next to Shadow. Did I get one? Gosh dang it. Probably an Aladdin card, whatever that green was.
Boy. Actually, no. Knowing Erlich was a Donald.
Quack! Oh, dude, there's one more. Come on, give me a card. Give me the... Ooh. That was terrible.
It really was. You didn't even finish out that Shadow.
I swear, sometimes it lasts for like 15 seconds, and other times it lasts for like a grand total of half a second.
He sticks around as long as he wants. That one actually was a Donald.
Yeah, that one was. Alright, let's see. Wow, I just need to put in a blue card, huh?
Pick your favorite. Or least favorite.
I guess these only really get ridiculous once you get to the end of the game. I figured they were all kind of just silly, but guess not.
No.
What's down here? I like how when you roll downhill, like you float in the air. You see that? Woo!
Yeah, a little bit.
Woo! Not really on this, like these steps. It's just these ones right here. For some reason, when you roll down these steps, you like float.
So two chests here, only one.
There's two.
Where's the other one? I can't see it. On here. Well,
Warp? Oh shit! I got warp.
yeah, that one I knew you was gonna get. The other one I have no idea.
That means I can start doing white mushroom ribs if I want, and Luxord.
Yep. Okay, so it's an Org 13 member. That makes sense. I was looking at those.
I'm definitely gonna save getting White Mushroom until probably post game, because that way I'll have a lot more warps and arrows to use. Now let's see how many Moogle points. 1,600. That's not really enough to justify me going into a Moogle shop. I feel like I kind of need like over 2K at this point.
Yeah. Besides, like we mentioned at the beginning of the part, we should probably just wait until after we clear 410. Especially given how one of the 2 floors is gonna be 100 Acre Woods and
which will be the next part, just so everyone knows.
yeah.
Give me that one Moogle point. Enemy card, why didn't you appear? I asked you for one.
Calm bounty at least.
Well, see if there's any more enemies around this room. If not, then that'll be the end of this part. Once I get to the room right before the floor. Doesn't look like anything. It looks like we got them all. Alas, we did not.
So this is your taste for how painful the grind for those last few cards is going to be, everyone.
They could be really like easy, or they could be that. For all we know, this could have been just extremely unlucky, and then like once we get to that point, I could get disgustingly lucky.
Oh yeah. I mean, we went through KH1.
Yeah, this game is definitely the worst.
Synthesis Nightmare and Synthesis Daydream.
What's Synthesis Daydream?
They were 2 different KH1 parts.
I know.
One of them, we was going through Synthesis and just like we got nothing out of it. And the other one, we got everything we needed.
Oh, is Synthesis
problem.
Nightmare, is that the one where you farmed the Dark Balls and you weren't getting shit?
I wasn't getting anything. I think part of that was because I was trying to use that Bambi strat you found online. It's just, it did not work.
Yeah, and that's the day that both of us learned that every time we use Bambi, we are either the most unlucky person ever, or the fucking game is a lie.
Like 90% for each try, right? And I wasn't getting it.
Yeah, it was like, in theory, it was something like that because of all the increased luck stats you had. But yeah, so in the next part, we will be doing 100 Acre Woods, so that part should be probably the shortest of the bunch for a while because it's just mini games, and I'm not going to be going for the, like, everything on them.
Might as well, though.
Oh, you mean like the
one will be
achievements?
guaranteed that you'll finish.
The achievements?
Yeah.
You know, I could go for them in the next part. It would make the next part not last like a grand total of 10 minutes. Well, more like 15 minutes, but whatever. So, yeah.
See you all then. Bye.
Only one way to end this part.
Boil!
This is terrifying.
Peter Ah! That's what he's trying to do! Although that is the best look at his teeth we've had the whole game.
Dear Lord. We'll see you guys. Oh, there we go. This is the perfect angle. We'll see you guys in the next part. Early do 100 Acres. See you guys next part. Bye.
See you next year.
See you next year.